Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at how you can get bubble points in DBZ Dokkan Battle along with what bubble points are used for. So bubble points are basically used for the obtaining of rewards. You can get a couple units and you especially need to get these units for the EZA of Krillin, but you can also get support items and training items. Now obtaining bubble points, you usually trade in your SR units that you get from summons, but a lot of the time, it's quite difficult, especially when you're new, to have a lot of units to trade in. And trading in training items or medals, it's just not really effective because you only get 1 point for each of them. However, characters give you a decent chunk, so a single SSR free-to-play character will give you 1,000 points. So although a normal summonable SSR gives you 10,000, a normal free-to-play one will give you 1,000. And it's not necessarily the craziest, but it's just enough to kind of make you, really have the ability to farm. Now the best way to farm bubble points right now is if there is a half stamina campaign on a prime battle, because the first battle costs like 5 stamina and you can have anywhere from 1 to about 8 units drop. So it can be a very effective method of farming characters and farming bubble points, and yeah, you can really farm them quite quickly, which is honestly pretty good. Now outside of farming this event, there are a couple other events that you can farm, and it's just going to depend a little bit on your luck and what team bonus you have and just everything like that. So it is important to note, and it's more important to farm SSR characters. Krillin, 1 SSR unit is worth 1,000 points. We're going to go to the Metal Cooler event, which drops a crap ton of SR units, and you're going to see that this event doesn't drop nearly the same level of bubble points. So if we go across to story, we're going to just farm some SR units, go to the 9 billion power event, and here this event drops quite a few metal coolers. Now for those who don't know, you can get a lot of SR metal coolers. So if you go to this event and you run this stage, you come out with like a lot of them. I'm gonna skip the stage so you can just see, but you can see we came out with 8 of them. Now we're gonna trade all of these in, and they each only worth 100, so it's still more effective to run a stage and get 1 copy of an SSR unit than it is to get a whole bunch of SR units. So that's something to note. Now obviously 1,000 points is decent. You still need to farm quite a bit, especially if you're looking to buy the EZA units, but it's at least a decent way for you to farm some points, especially as a new player, because there's not a lot of other ways to get bubble points outside of trading in your units from summons. Now the only other real event I can suggest is the DB Story event, the Saiyan Warrior Race. This stage 6 here has a pretty good drop rate for Goku, and if you increase your boost you should have a pretty decent time obtaining a decent number of copies, which is probably the best situation you're gonna have. Outside of that, that's basically it. So farming bubble points basically amounts to trading in SSR free-to-play characters, which isn't the worst case scenario. You can buy a lot of things including film, but honestly speaking, especially for players who are interested in Extreme Z Awakening Krillin or other units, you're gonna need to grab those buffer shop units. That's gonna be it from me. See you guys next time. Bye.